What's up, traders? This is Vee Trades, and today I will be doing a technical analysis breakdown for strategy B with the ticker symbol MSTR. I will first be going over what I see in the daily chart and finish the video off with the weekly chart. This video is for entertainment purposes only. Please trade at your own risk. Before I begin the analysis, make sure you guys check my video description below for a TradingView affiliate link. That is the software that I use to do my charting. I highly recommend it. If you guys want to join and get a subscription to that, use my link in the video description below to save some money. So let's take a look at MSTR today. It looks like it was a down day, but the candle is green, so price was trading at lower prices, but it managed to close higher than where it's opened up at. It opened up at the 361 level, and it looks like price traded a little bit lower, found support, and then we bounced. Because we are in the zone right here with those prior strong support, I can draw a line across, and you can see there is some support here. You go and put a circle here, so a little bit of support here, a little bit of support there, and now we bounced again. So it looks like a triple bottom could be in play here. At the same time, though, price is in this downward slope, below this downward sloping trend line. So there is a descending triangle pattern in play. You could say there's two converging patterns. We have a trend line that's sloping down, and then we have a horizontal level that's holding prices up. After hours looks pretty good because Bitcoin is also looking pretty good right now. I'm going to go over that in a second. So this could be finally the bottom that we have been expecting because price has been trying to make a measured move down for a while now. This is all one large leg right here. This was the start of the second leg, and you can see they tried multiple attempts. Those are the first attempt right here, failed. Price came back to the trend line. This is the second attempt that looks like it's failing. So if we see a break above, the 400s, I think it's game over for the bears, and most likely we're going to see, 430s, 450s, and probably even higher from there. So I want to see a break of this downward sloping trend line and get back above the 400s. It's still holding support, so this is a good sign, especially with Bitcoin pumping up higher. I'm pretty sure this looks like it should be doing good in the morning. So let's see how it finishes off. And maybe if we do see aggressive buying, we could be setting up a new angle right here, this trend line. So let's say hypothetically speaking, this is the trend line. You drag it across. That kind of fits pretty good on the top side as well. So it does make sense why this could be potentially where the new trend channel starts. So let's see how this develops. It's not confirmed yet. I want to see continued buying, a break of this trend line, get back above the EMA, break the 396, 400 level, and there's a good chance we have seen the bottom, and we're going to see a new move up higher. Same size as this, possibly one leg up right here. If this is the bottom, we could be seeing mid 500s by mid-July, probably even sooner, if depending on how strong the bulls are. So overall, that is looking pretty good. They did add more Bitcoin to the balance sheet, just a small amount, 245. So far for the month, that's about 13,000, a little bit more than 13,000. So typically they're going for about 20 to 25,000 per month on average, beginning of this year. So there's a good chance that we see maybe another big buy this week. So let's see if they can do it. Bitcoin Treasuries list, still number one. Merrill Holdings did add more, and Metaplanet even added more as well. They're in the 4 digits buying spree now. So again, every month looks like, or almost, basically since early May, they've been buying 4 digits. So they bought 1,111 to bring the total holdings to 11,111. So pretty aggressive strategy there. But they're not going to catch up to MicroStrategy. MicroStrategy can buy what they have in like 1 week as well. So I'm pretty sure MicroStrategy will continue to buy more, which is a good sign. Let's take a look at Bitcoin on the Bitfinex chart. Here's Bitcoin on the Bitfinex chart. So overall, this is looking very good. Let's go over the reasons why. So let's just ignore this right here. So we had a correction take place that looks like it's coming to an end. So we had a correction that started in late to mid-May, and now it looks like it's ending in late to mid-July. So about a month later, actually, you say it topped out on the 22nd of May. So I'll put a vertical line. So this is the top, and this is the bottom. So that's exactly 1 month apart. 22 May, 22 June. And now we're moving up higher. So it looks like this is finally the end of the correction. I can't guarantee it, but it does look like it is. Why? Because we saw 2 legs down measured. So with 1 leg down right here, this is the start of the second leg. And that's why I had this horizontal line here at 99,000 or high 98,000 level. price bounced from it, and now we got back above the 102, 103 level. So that's a good sign. Also, at the same time, price is trying to break this downward sloping trend line, and we're getting back above the EMA. So I think in one more day, when this candle closes, I think the next candle will tell me if this is good or not. As right now, it does look pretty good. This trend line could be dragged back down, maybe a little bit steeper. Either way, it looks like we're starting to get a decisive break of it. I think this looks very good as long as we stay above the 103, 104 level, which I think we will. And if we do, the next target for Bitcoin would be another leg up towards $136,000. So one leg up right here, second leg up, 136,000. And you already know what that means when Bitcoin goes up another $30,000. For every Bitcoin that MicroStrategy holds, just multiply that by 30,000, and that's how much more powerful their balance sheet just has gotten. So let's go back to them. This is the daily chart. It looks like it's setting up for something similar, another large leg up. So let's see what happens. I think a lot of people are getting impatient. But again, like I always say, the market pays you for being patient. That's just how it works. And I think this will eventually pay out very well, in my opinion. Not financial advice. Looking at the weekly chart, looks like we're finally getting closer and closer to that EMA. Finally, probably have reached the end of the correction. So this week could be very good. I think this could be a short trap for a nice move up higher. It's setting up pretty good so far. And looking at this log scale, things were always still looking pretty good long term. Nothing changed in the grand scheme of things. We're still above the bullish trend lines. Price just got a little bit overextended from that trend line. Slowly worked its way back, bounced up higher. Took about a month to correct again, but it looks like it's finally ready for another move up higher. Still have a lot of time by the end of the year to get to that $4,000 price target, which I believe we can still. It's not invalidated. I don't know what's going to happen in the future. I'm not a fortune teller, but as right now, I think that is theoretically possible on this chart. It's not really possible to go back to $10 by the end of the year, or 100,000, but I think $4,000 is a good target based on the technicals, and it still looks like it is in play. So as right now, I would be expecting higher prices for MSTR and potentially reach $4,000 by the end of the year. That's all I have for MSTR. This is Vee Trades, and thank you for your time.